Hey, we're heading out. This place is closing soon. What? We don't want to watch TV. There's a special on there. Guy, they called a detective Prince a catch. They're still doing the news. You'll make it home in time. Besides, you can see his face anytime. That pretty boy's been on TV a lot lately. Well, thanks for the coffee. Akechi. Fallen victim to a large scale personnel. Client information on a few Japanese companies has been leaked online to the public. Tens of thousands of clients' personal information was exposed, and many are voicing concern. Experts believe that an international hacker group may be responsible. Let me fix something.
For real?
So someone stole all that personal information about all those people.
Hey, hey! Differently, for example, July to June is the wheat year, October to September is the sugar year, or pesticide year.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Maybe you got a bit of smart after solving these crossword puzzles.
Wow.
On my DLC.
Okay.
Let's get it. It's the only useful thing, bro. Lock picks. I don't use anything else.
Yes.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching.
Yeah.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed.
So it's you. You did use this line now that I think about it. Anyhow, what's with this sudden change in attitude? I was contacted by Takamaki-san last night. She's accepted the nude modeling proposition. That's nice, of course, but I hope you aren't conspiring anything.
What do you mean, bro? No conspiracy, bro. What a dream of it.
I don't understand. Nevertheless, I'll call the police if you try anything. Remember that.
Okay. Call the Popo. Call 12. Call.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his work before, but wow, they are truly incredible. I saw some of his interviews too. He really is a charming fellow. It's rare to see an artist like him in a field known for having a lot of eccentric types. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts bitch claim.
Here's a question.
Which famous Ukiko-e artists of the Edo period said to have moved residents over 100 times?
This is it. Oh, not
Correct. Oops. Blah 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 had a habit of moving, but he also changed his name quite a lot, at least 30 times throughout his life. His sole interest was his art, so he stayed in poverty, wore tattered clothes, lived in squalor. Hey, did you get that question? That wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shit, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going!
You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Actually, my aunt's house was quite modest too. All master artists past and present always put their art above their family.
Ah.
He steals his students' art, so it makes them suffer. He's no master. He's just an abusive old con man. We're gonna get him, no matter what.
Well then.
Well then, Lady An and I will head over to Madarame's house.
On, Morgana, we're counting on you. Me and him are banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here.
No. You two have something different you'll need to do.
What do you mean?
You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room. We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you can leave that to us.
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Yes, please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Oh,
Phew, that was tight.
tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key.
It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about...
Man, you about to use a hairpin?
You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
I suppose so. The sun is starting to set.
This nigga's retarded.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Uh-huh, that's right.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
What kind of poses?
Radeon, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
Wait! If you wander around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
Hey, why not this one?
Please wait!
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Are they seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league. Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's it gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again. Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in? To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works? Yeah. It's almost time.
Please, can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't!
You're still not done? It's hard to do this with cat paws.
Is something the matter?
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here? I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Please. I want to be alone with you. Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted.
Is he really going to buy that terrible act?
Stay focused.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
Please, we can continue this inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there. It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
But...
Let's just do it in here, okay?
what do I do? I'm home. Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like. What?
Not in there!
Nothing's happening. I wonder what's... It's off! They seriously did it! Yeah, for real. Let's
Yeah,
go.
for real.
All right. Yeah! Hey! Sorry.
They got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me.
It's time. All right.
Shit! Persona!
Persona!
Messing with me, huh? Here we go!
Persona! Woo!
Flip Persona! Get wrecked!
Persona! Ovarium! Ravage them! Do it!
Persona!
Takamaki-san, this is bad.
Yes.
Are these the lights?
What the...
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt. I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
But why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time. I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing, well, they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, it reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you please forgive your cowardly teacher.
Please, don't.
Hold on, something doesn't add up. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts? This sounds like a lie to me.
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady An! This one seems different.
Sayuri. This is the real Sayuri. But you just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
That's a replica.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too? I've reported you to my private security company.
What?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
You could talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Lady An, let's run!
A cat? Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Yeah, let's go!
Thank
Hey, look!
This is a room, so which one's for security?
Focus.
Disengaging security protocol.
All right!
Sweet. Now the lasers in the courtyard should be off for good. Well, that's what should complete. Come on, let's get out of here.
Whoa!
Who's there? Crap, let's make a run.
All right!
Alright, looks like the security's totally off. Let's get back to dealing with others.
hope those two managed to get away.
I thought I was gonna die. Hey! Will you let go already? Oh no! I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me!
Kamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this
That
place?
should sound louder now.
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
That's...
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
Go, bro.
Yes.
Get your ass up.
We need to get out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as possible.
They looking clean.
So this is inside of Sensei's heart? A vain museum such as this?
Yeah, bro.
This painting!
Do you recognize it? We were thinking these might be his past pupils or something.
But why are there paintings of them here?
Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're the pupils themselves.
Madarame saw them as objects, so that's what they are in here. Oh, and, we found yours, too.
We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here. The exit is right there!
Ew. Oh,
Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Welcome to the museum of the master artist, Madarame!
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course.
wow.
Don't make me laugh.
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? Painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
Damn.
No.
The value of art is purely illusion. What's the matter with providing that illusion to eager customers? Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool. A tool to gain money and fame. You helped me greatly as well, Yusuke.
Bro, this man
God, it pisses me off.
geeks, bro.
That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe
That's
in you?
standing up.
Who think you're a master artist?
It's like a whole...
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
Wow, that's wild.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool. But I'm tired of this little chat. It's time that I...
Yes, his ponytail is erect.
It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you.
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat! Then, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man.
Have you finally come to your senses?
Oh yeah.
How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Lest you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which.
Very well. Come. Goemon! A breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death! Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice! Very well, bring it on!
Bruh.
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations. Persona!
Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna
This is my other self!
pretty much keep doing this.
Persona! Goemon!
Pass that jump to my man.
Not over yet.
To the home.
Persona! Some other way. Persona!
No, Jack Frost.
Go down!
Gonna get all of them. Boom, boom, boom. Are you kidding me? He missed?
You're mine.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
We're gonna pass that jump.
Up to you.
I will see it through.
Uh-huh.
This is my other self!
Giant slash.
Goemon, strike!
Ooh. Critical hit. And we're gonna do that. Boom, bow.
Okay, guys.
And it's over. Oh, you still alive, bro? Ooh, look at Panther, bro. She looking icy. Yeah, just shoot him dead. Oh yeah.
Whoa, a new
New skill. What skill is that? Moves all stat buffs. For all foes. Okay. That's kind of an OP skill. Damn, my man tired.
Yusuke, you've just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Madarame!
You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Get back here!
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Come
Oh
on,
man,
just
don't
listen
say
to her.
that, bro.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years. And the plagiarism was an everyday affair. But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Be like
Why
that.
didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean 'cause he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm grateful for the chance to face what I have been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
For real.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
We can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me. You mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Yup.
Oh, crap!
We'll talk later. We need to scram!
When did my clothes change?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go!
This Maddox an idiot. When did my clothes change?
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist. Indeed. I have to believe your words, especially after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct?
Yes, sir.
Let me join, as a member of the Phantom Thieves. Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best. So that was all a plan. Well, that's quite daring, Takamaki-san.
It wasn't my idea, it was theirs!
What else were we supposed to do? It's his fault for going on and on about the nude modeling thing.
I haven't given up on that yet, though.
Give it up! Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And, just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then, if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case. Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
Bro,
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
he ain't even touching.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind.
Dead.
He's just weird.
Hey.
Hope you're not up to no good. Probation.
No, no, no.
Acting funny. Sounds bad. Hold.
We just need to change his heart before he presses charges. Try to focus on that problem for now.
I'm a sharpshooter. I boost my parade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing all.
Let's do it.
Now listen up.
I'm studying.
What do you want to do?
It's raining, so let's study.
Make sure your clothes up.
Nothing left to be found.
She get extra points for knowledge here. Making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. I couldn't get an extra job. Okay, cool.
Well then.
You'll talk today. Some sleep. It's a nice day today.
I'm so depressed.
Oh, my part-time job is such a drag. You mean the job at the beef bowl shop on Central Street, right? I thought you said the pay was good. Plus, the politician who makes speeches in front of the station is regular there, isn't he? Maybe you can network with him. If everything goes well. No way. I'm not even interested in politics. I really don't want to go, even if the pay is good. Running the whole place by myself just sucks. That job magazine said it was fun, friendly workplace. Wish another part-timer would join. Guess it's tough out there. Phantom thieves need money too. You should pick up one of those job magazines. I thought I applied to that place, should probably be a good place. Time to go to Mementos. Oh, the grades. The grades. Dang, I'm a dead man. Phew. Above the average. It's the real dividing line. Mine was safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than average. Dang.
Yeah.
Well, it should set a good example for your friends. My charm. Only got a little bit above average, even though I got every single question correct. That's crazy.
Well then.
A B. Christ, not over to the exhibit X. Keep your head up. What you up to? Wanna go to the palace? What happened? How have you been since our last talk? Anything bothering you? If you got time, happy to chat again after school. What did everybody do today? Did laundry, went to the palace. This is all new stuff to me. I need to go talk to this guy. So, what's it going to be? Do you want to hang out with me? Yeah. Thank you. That'd be quite helpful. Okay, I'll be waiting in the nurse's office. I guess I'll find some way to occupy myself in the meantime. I've been getting a lot of students coming in here ever since I arrived here. To be honest, it's been quite of a relief. That whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's minds were college, entrance exams, relationship problems. In other words, typical words for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes, but at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. Well, that's not to say I've gotten a sense of every single student emotional state. Either way, I hope my worries end up being groundless after all. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember you can always talk to me too if something is bothering you. I am the counselor here. You know, if nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask you for help, but you remember how I asked you to help me with research? Of course. I said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry, it won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
So...
Okay, seems easy enough. Well, let's see, maybe I should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little about what this research is for. Yeah, tell me. What I'm studying now is a pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fanciful in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from those you love. Maybe this will be clearer pain, defined by abstract, like trauma or stress. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as something necessary in an automatic response to injury, illness, whatever.
Still...
But what about pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there are still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know,
Yes, sir.
I
want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, bitch? When somebody betrays me? I see, yes. I can sympathize there. Sometimes, all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. Ain't that the truth? It can be rough, it doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
For example...
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain, bitch? That one seems necessary. I never took you for a poet, but it's a wonderful sentiment, a very positive way of looking at it. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though personally speaking, I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds at the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you.
Right.
Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to better articulate my thoughts today. Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle.
Alright.
It's actually tough. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst. She's a counselor. Okay. Okay, I think that'll do for today. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, your mental training. Uh-oh. No, I didn't forget about our promise, of course. Oh, dang. Now then, how about something like this today?
All right.
Oh, dang. My jump's gonna increase every time? And he gave me a smack?
See you.
I'm gonna have to see this man a lot. Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day, and I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. Thanks. A lot of students came by to talk today. Hopefully they got something out of it, but to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. Why are you telling me this? Thanks again for agreeing to help me. I might be looking to you for more help frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you can lend a hand. Alright, see you later. I don't know if I fuck with you, bro.
Ah, you're back.
Let me hang out with Soichiro. You finally interested in coffee brewing? If you'll help, I can teach you. Yes. My bond with Soichiro will grow soon. Yeah, I'm gonna help him, bro.
Yeah.
Then you clean up. I'm going to finish preparing the curry.
Alright then.
Alright, that's it for tomorrow's curry. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different bean types? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee: grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grinder are we supposed to use? Oh crap. Medium fine, bro. Right. Keep up the good work. Doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not gonna forgive you if you serve our customer crap coffee though. Just remember that. Oh, who is this calling? Sojiro? Yes, hello. How'd you get this number? Now? Where? Fine. Sorry, something just came up. We can keep going with the lesson some other time. What? You worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Turns out, you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up.
All right.
Bro.
The rest is on you.
Okay, I'm off. Don't need all of our food while I'm gone. Boom. Hey, you get everything closed up? Sorry about earlier. Had to take care of some business. But don't worry. I'll put you to work. We've got lots of time in our hands. I'm ready to work, bro. Raring to go, huh? Some work ethic you got there. Well, just make sure you turn off the stove before you head to bed.
Hey!
We were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there?
Hey!
All right.
Social norms can be broadly divided into 256 types. Bro, I did not even skip that. Oh my god, bro.
Hey!
I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Around halfway. Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I say that was an efficient use of our time. Do you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home, and not many people know of it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about the transfer student? Oh yeah. Oh him? Yeah. He used to be all anyone ever talked about. But remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kinda old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to abstract concepts like beauty. The golden ratio uses the Mona Lisa and the Pythagorean blah 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 famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, bitch, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
This is it.
Precisely.
Precisely. You can see it closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a smaller shape. What? Like paintings, Asians have rounder faces, so they prefer smaller shapes. That's wild to me. Familiar. For size paper, the proportions are silverish. Wow, really? Bitch seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Must be really smart to answer a question like that. Bro, did my knowledge go up yet? Oh my god, bro. Oh yeah. I hear that mascots are seen as cute, have faces, and are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
Yes, that is true, that they tend to have around his face. Look at your face, boy. Bro, some people sent a calling card, like that's wild.
What are your thoughts? Oh! Okay.
This is great. We're in need of some extra hands. I'll take about just anyone at this point. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free to work. I'll be waiting. Hope to see you soon. Oh. Makes sense. Check what days you work. Part-time job. On your calendar. Also, every single day, bro. Anytime I want to go, basically. The warmer it gets, the stranger people act, like that perverted high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rise in temperature and the rise in weirdos? So, what are you here for? I want to do the clinical trial. I developed a new medicine. Could you come to the back? Yeah, I can come to the back, alright. Hee hee. Yup, I'm gonna hang out with her.
Please head to the exam room.
Let's go to the back. You already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start setting up, so go wait in the examination room. Ooh, you're gonna start setting up. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Yup. Get out the way, Morgana. You already know what time it is. Here you go. Scoop scoop. Alright, get down in one go. Powerful taste, but sour and bitter overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing. Dang. You out, didn't it, bro? Wow. You a little bit dazed. It's not some special component. Special. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. Also going to draw some blood. Also want to perform a few motor skills tests. Those might be too much for you right now. Anyways, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. So, you are here.
What?
I'm in the middle of an examination. For officer, if you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. I'm here because we received a report. I received some detailed statements of medical expenses and full medical records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? This kid here is my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey you! What are you doing here? Are you sick? Are you up to something illegal? I know my rights. You also want to close? I'd be good. Is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. Creating no, not expecting less from the plague.
Oh.
Yeah. He's just trying to put pressure on me by having to put me in my right.
By the way.
Anyway, you need to draw some blood. There'll be some mild anemia, but temporarily. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal. Guess I have no choice. I like kids who listen to their superiors. Or your medicine. Feels like my bond with Takami is even deeper.
All right.
I'm gonna draw more blood than usual. Sure. No. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done. I feel like I'm cooperating, increasing my guts. My cooperation increased my guts.
Take care.
You still seem kind of dizzy when you left, so I figured I'd check in. Patient is their way back. You sound fine enough to joke, at least. Maybe I should up the dosage next time. Wait, hold on. I think you'll be okay, but call me if you start feeling sick. Okay. Looking forward to our next clinical trial.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Don't forget to ask the airsoft guy about the paper bag. Bro, I don't have the guts to do that. You remember that a while back, claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? I had a pretty high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. The Phantom Thieves are true heroes, though. I want to help however I can. So, you did the request I asked? Thanks. Oh yeah. Man, my sound is fucking. As a strategic image management rep, I thought I should come up with more ways to help you. You have time today? This may be a good opportunity to even my bio Mishima. So, what do you do? Are you meeting up with Mishima? Yeah, let's hang out, bro. How does the diner sound?
Come on, let's get going!
Bro, I'm about tired of going to that diner, bro. I've been there 50,000 times, bro.
Now that you mention it.
But when we're meeting up, the fangirls... Wait, what? All these were supposed to have some special ladies, right? I feel you. Yeah, you gotta steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a Phantom Thief. Let's do this.
Actually...
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site. We thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Bro, are you kidding me? Oh, that reminds me. I think we're just part of the fair. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site. So let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? I'm worried about this. It'll be fine. Maybe pretty tight. You should be excited about this. Making with your loyal supporters is a noble cause. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the things? This is just the beginning. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. Did lots of research though. I know about footing the bill, buying the search for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Oops. Hello? It's the guy you met on the fan site. Wow, are you there?
Huh?
Still at home? What about your phone? Oh, yeah. No, we'll be waiting here. Was that a train announcement? I swear I just heard someone say Shibuya in the loudspeaker. Close by. Oh no, I'm not calling you a lie.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, maybe next time. So, both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. Seems like you have been duped. Oh, my bad. I was so busy with my new forum posts. I didn't have time to really vet them too much.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not. This is just a learning experience.
Alright.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Shima seems extra motivated. increases EXP earned from battle.
All right.
This is supposed to turn out like this. That those girls would have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real friend. Being a guardian of justice isn't easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Well, let's head home. Yeah, bro. Oh my god, why does this happen every single time? Oh, bitch, sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they come. Thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom's Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Yep, leave it to me. Next time, we're gonna get some real hot intel. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's gonna turn out awesome. See ya. Damn it, I wanna go home. This one's super special. This is not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember the bully? Blah 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 blah. How'd you change earlier? Well, it turns out there was some pulling the strings the whole time. It seems that Takanashi didn't have a choice. But ordering someone to bully him, other people, is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? Right, it's totally unacceptable. This is a person who has to be someone in our school, right? We should look around. Meantime, if we want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is ending today. Check out the TV.
I should write something.
Then already won these lame ass niggas then. Already. They said, bro, what? What does this even mean, bro? Hold on.
Come on.
Okay. You should be grateful. All right. All right, which one?
We gotta get that.
That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay?
Put that shot. I'm doing this so the other one. Low key.
Sounds good. All right, which one? Okay, sounds good. All right, which one? All right, sounds good. How's that? All right, which one? That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. Okay, sounds good. Come again.
Oh.
Hmm?
It seems you brought the specified persona. Huh. Fine. By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate. Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor. You might actually complete your rehabilitation. In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility. It's rare to see you smile, Justine. You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful? Me? Hey! Are you laughing at us? Know your place, inmate! As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement. It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress. Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate. Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the strength persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Now, it's time for your next task. Farewell. Hey.
You certainly seem composed.
Time for some You wish to perform an execution. Gather them. Fusion. Do you really need this? Excessive power only leads to destruction. Not terrible, but not impressive. You okay with this? Looks pretty tough. You can't handle this. You okay with this? You can't handle this. Let us begin the search. Excessive power only leads. You can't handle this. What? You change your mind? Done already? What? No slacking off.
Hey. You think? Yeah! Wanna get going?
All right.